Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of idioms. Get ready to have your mind blown. Let's get started. Our first idiom takes us back to the high seas, to a time when pirates ruled the waves. You know the phrase armed to the teeth? It means to be totally prepared for a fight, loaded with every weapon imaginable. Well, picture this. You're a pirate on a ship, about to board an enemy vessel. You've got your cutlass in one hand, your pistol in the other, and a backup knife strapped to each leg. Pirates didn't have fancy holsters or tactical vests. So where do you stash that extra weapon? You guessed it, in your mouth, clenched between your teeth, ready to be drawn at a moment's notice. And that, my friends, is how armed to the teeth became shorthand for being totally, completely, 100% ready for action. This next idiom takes us from the swashbuckling seas to the shadowy depths of the forest. We've all been there, right? Barking up the wrong tree, pursuing a lead or an idea that's going nowhere fast. Well, imagine you're a hound dog, hot on the trail of a wily raccoon. You chase it up a tree, barking like crazy, only to realize the raccoon tricked you. It jumped to another tree while you weren't looking. That's the essence of barking up the wrong tree, being completely focused on something that's not going to get you anywhere. It's a reminder to step back, reassess the situation, and maybe find a new tree to bark up. Chapter 3. Basket Case. A history more tragic than you think. Now, this next idiom is a bit heavier, a bit more somber. Basket case. We use it to describe someone who's completely overwhelmed, unable to cope, a total mess. But the origins of this phrase are rooted in a much darker place, World War I. Imagine the trenches, the mud, the constant barrage of artillery fire. Soldiers witnessed horrors that most of us can't even fathom, and some emerged from that nightmare forever changed. They were the basket cases, soldiers who'd lost limbs, sometimes all four, leaving them utterly dependent on others for basic survival. They were carried around in baskets, unable to walk, to feed themselves, to live any semblance of a normal life. While the term basket case has evolved over time, it's crucial to remember its origins and the sacrifices of those who inspired it. Chapter 4. Bite the bullet, painful then, painful now. Our final idiom for today is all about grit, about facing a difficult situation head-on. Bite the bullet. It means to suck it up, power through, endure the pain. Well, before the days of anesthesia and modern medicine, surgery was a brutal, agonizing affair. And if you were unlucky enough to need surgery on the battlefield, let's just say you'd want to be unconscious for it. One common method, giving the patient a bullet to bite down on. The idea was to give them something to focus on, to distract from the excruciating pain of saws and scalpels. It's a pretty gruesome image, but it perfectly captures the essence of biting the bullet. Facing a difficult situation with courage, even if it means enduring a bit of pain along the way. And there you have it. The next time you use one of these idioms, you'll know the fascinating history behind it. From pirates to soldiers to hound dogs, the stories behind these phrases are just as colorful and unexpected as the idioms themselves. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing insights. Until next time, stay curious.